Hey guys, welcome to Nikole Simmons Exposed. Um, it's been a rough couple days, really rough couple days, and I say that because kind of got into a little argument the other day. There's certain things in my life that have taken place that I'm not very proud of, especially in the last few years of being married. Now, is marriage easy? No, it's not at all. And when you bring a kid into the situation, sometimes it can help, sometimes it can't. But you don't bring a kid into a situation to help the situation. It's not how life works. It's not how it's supposed to work. It's not how marriage is supposed to work. But the biggest challenge that we're facing right now is still communication. And I say communication because a lot of things can follow, into the category of communication. Honesty being one, change being another. Listen, that's the one thing I definitely want to touch on. Listen, if you're married to somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody, people change. People do change. Their life changes. There's different things they want to try. Different things they want to do. But without communication, it ain't gonna help nothing. All you're gonna do is separate yourselves. Got it? It's inevitable. When you change, communicate with your partner. Got it? Communicate with your partner and what those changes are. Because your partner just gonna be sitting there looking like, yo, that's different. Why they doing this? Why they doing that? You know what they going through is a midlife crisis, or am I not doing something right? We need to talk. Let's sit down and talk about it. Guess what? Don't be afraid to sit down and talk about it. Even if there's things that you want differently within your marriage. Maybe you don't even want to be married no more. But guess what you do? You talk about it. Because you don't know if your partner's been feeling the same way, or if they've been going through the same changes. Maybe they've been noticing your changes and saying, hey, you know what? They ain't really the same person that I married or the same person that I got into a relationship with. So I'm going to go ahead and, not saying that you're going to go out and seek those same characteristics or traits from me that you want. But life happens. And sometimes you meet people that fall into the same pages that you're in at the moment. You know what I mean? So, but guess what? Communication. You go to your partner, you say, hey, listen, this is what's going on in my life right now. I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. Maybe we need to try this, maybe we need to try that. That's all fine and well. And if your partner can understand, that's the best thing for you. When you have an understanding partner, so partners, listen up. When your spouse or your partner or whoever your relationship with is coming to tell you that something has changed, listen to them. Like my homegirl G said, I'm pretty sure everybody done heard this. Listen to understand and not to reply. Listen to understand and not to reply. Because guess what? The second you try to reply, that defense mode goes up. Ain't nobody gonna want to talk to you no more. Nobody wants to carry on the conversation when you're constantly arguing about it. But when you sit and listen and y'all can actually talk it out, compromise, come up with ways to where y'all might want to work through it. If you want to stay together, then you'll listen, you'll communicate effectively. You know what I'm saying? You'll compromise and try to come up with ways to where it's a win-win situation. But when you hide certain things from your partner, and when you choose to just, make changes without saying anything, you ain't hurting nobody but yourself. Your partner cannot read your mind. They will not read your mind. These days, everything is black and white. You damn right. I'm not going to sit here and try to guess what your changes are, what you're going through. 35 years old. I don't have time for that. You talk to me. Let me know. And no, I don't want to read between the lines. I need it in black and white. Tell me what changes you're going through, and we can sit down and discuss how we can work through those changes. That's how relationships work. Don't settle for somebody just trying to, work their way out of a relationship. No, you don't deserve that. If you know you've been putting 110% into the relationship and you've only been getting 75 back, you don't deserve that. You sit that person down and you make them tell them what's going on with themselves. Or you tell them what's going on with you. And if you can't tell them what's going on with you, and you doing dirt or doing this behind their back because you don't want them to see what changes you making or what changes are happening in your life, you are not worthy of that partner, and vice versa. Vice versa. Got it? Grow up. Talk. Try to work things out if that's where you want to be. That's it. And keep it honest. Keep it 100% honest. If you hurt them, then you hurt them. Let them hurt, let them grieve, let them get over you. But if the changes can be worked out, that's all for the better. And you never know. They might just be changing in your direction also. But you wouldn't know that because you don't talk to them. Communication, guys. Try it out. Okay? In your relationship, try it out. Even just coming home and talking about your day, talking about what experiences you had, what you thought about, what you ate, you know, just different things. But talk to grow together. Don't talk to separate from each other. Okay? All right. Have a good night.